Most people think wealth is about money, but psychology reveals something far more uncomfortable. Money is only the surface. What truly decides who becomes wealthy and who stays stuck is the mind. Two people can earn the same income, live in the same city, and have the same opportunities, yet one slowly builds wealth while the other remains trapped. The difference is not luck. It is psychological conditioning. From childhood, the brain absorbs beliefs about money long before logic develops. Phrases like, money is hard to earn, rich people are greedy, or this is not for people like us, silently shape identity. These beliefs settle so deeply that later, when opportunities appear, the mind rejects them automatically. Psychology shows that people don't rise to the level of opportunity, they fall to the level of their self-image. One of the most powerful and hidden forces is wealth guilt. Many people unconsciously associate money with loss, conflict, or moral compromise. The mind then creates invisible limits. When income increases, spending increases. When savings grow, unexpected problems appear. This is not coincidence. It is the brain restoring what feels emotionally familiar. Wealth, when unfamiliar, feels unsafe. Another uncomfortable truth is that most people confuse effort with progress. Psychology shows that the brain loves being busy because busyness feels productive even when it leads nowhere. Wealth is rarely built through exhaustion. It is built through leverage, patience, and long-term thinking. But the mind prefers immediate effort over delayed results because effort provides instant emotional reward. The brain is also deeply addicted to certainty, and wealth requires uncertainty. Saving, investing, or building assets means trusting the future instead of controlling the present. For many minds, that feels threatening. This is why people cling to stable income even when it keeps them financially stagnant. Familiar security feels safer than unfamiliar growth, even when the numbers say otherwise. One of the most dangerous psychological traps is short-term identity. People see themselves as who they are today, not who they are becoming. Wealth requires acting in alignment with a future self that doesn't yet exist. Psychology shows that the brain resists this because it feels like pretending. But every wealthy person once acted ahead of their current reality. The poor wait to feel ready. The wealthy act while feeling uncertain. Another hidden pattern is that people emotionally spend before they financially spend. Purchases are rarely logical. They are emotional regulation tools. Status, comfort, distraction, and validation are often bought unconsciously. The mind uses money to manage emotions rather than to build freedom. Until someone becomes aware of this pattern, wealth leaks faster than it can be built. Psychology also reveals why envy quietly destroys wealth potential. When people compare themselves to others, the brain shifts from growth mode to defense mode. Instead of learning, the mind protects ego. Instead of patience, it seeks shortcuts. Envy creates urgency, and urgency creates bad financial decisions. Wealth grows slowly. Impatience kills it silently. One of the least discussed truths is that wealth requires boredom. Repetition, consistency, and delayed gratification are emotionally dull. The brain craves novelty, excitement, and stimulation. This is why most people abandon long-term financial habits. They mistake boredom for failure. Psychology shows that boredom is often a sign that something is working quietly. Another fascinating insight is that the brain does not understand large numbers emotionally. 10,000 and 1 million feel abstract, not real. This is why people make irrational decisions with money. Until wealth is emotionally grounded, visualized, understood, and linked to meaning, the mind treats it like a game instead of reality. The mind also holds hidden loyalty to struggle. For some people, struggle is part of identity, family history, or culture. Becoming wealthy feels like betrayal. Psychology shows that loyalty to past pain can sabotage future freedom. The mind chooses belonging over abundance unless consciously reprogrammed. As awareness grows, a shift happens. Money stops being about survival or status and becomes about choice. Choice to walk away, choice to slow down, choice to live intentionally. This is when wealth becomes psychological freedom, not just financial accumulation. The biggest barrier between you and wealth has never been the economy, education, or opportunity. It has always been the invisible rules your mind learned without your permission.